The average adult attention span is 8 seconds. That's shorter than a goldfish. So, every time you open your mouth, you're in a fight for survival against distraction. Are you winning that fight? You're talking, but you can see their eyes glazing over. You finish a point and are met with silence. Your daily communication skills feel like you're shouting into the void. This video gives you 12 tactical weapons, 12 simple, actionable tips that will transform your communication skills from forgettable to unforgettable. Let's get started. No fluff. 1. Listen more than you talk. I once lost a client, not because my product was bad, but because I was so busy thinking about my sales pitch that I completely missed the one thing they said they actually needed. Your specific action. Apply the 80-20 rule. Listen 80% of the time, talk 20%. Why? People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Listening proves you care. Wrong way? Waiting for your turn to talk. Right way? Listening to learn. 2. Pay attention to your body language. This is the foundation of effective public speaking. I once saw a video of myself in a meeting with my arms crossed. I thought I was just cold. Everyone else in the room thought I was angry and closed off. Action. Keep an open posture. Don't cross your arms or legs. Lean in slightly. It signals that you're engaged and receptive. Your body language is a giant billboard for your true feelings. Make sure it's advertising the right message. Wrong way? Focusing only on your words. Right way? Making sure your body is telling the same story. 3. Show respect. I once dismissed a junior employee's idea without really listening. A month later, a competitor launched that exact idea successfully. My ego cost the company money. Specific action. Use the person's name during the conversation. That's a great point, Sarah. It's simple, but incredibly powerful. It shows you see them as an individual. Respecting someone's opinion doesn't mean you have to agree with them. It means you value their right to have it. Wrong way? Treating conversation like a battle. Right way? Treating conversation like a collaboration. 4. Maintain eye contact. I once went on a first date where the other person kept looking over my shoulder. I felt completely invisible. Needless to say, there was no second date. Action. Use the 3 to 5 second rule. Hold eye contact for 3 to 5 seconds at a time, long enough to establish a connection, but not so long that it gets creepy. Eye contact says, I am here with you. I am focused. It's one of the fastest trust builders you have. Wrong way? Staring at your phone or scanning the room. Right way? Looking at the person who is talking to you. 5. Ask questions. I was once stuck in an awkward conversation at a party. The silence was painful until I asked one magic question. What's the most exciting project you're working on? It completely changed the dynamic. Action. Ask open-ended, not yes or no questions. Instead of asking, do you like your job? Ask, what's the most challenging part of your job? It invites a story, not a one-word answer. The best communicators don't have the best answers. They ask the best questions. Wrong way? Talking about yourself. Right way? Being interested in other people. 6. Be aware of your emotions. I once sent an angry email in the heat of the moment. Those 5 minutes of satisfaction cost me a week of damage control. Your emotions are real, but they are not always the truth. Action. The name it to tame it technique. When you feel a strong emotion rising, silently label it in your head. This is frustration. This is anxiety. This creates a small gap between you and the emotion, allowing your rational brain to catch up.
It keeps you from being emotionally hijacked, which is the key to overcoming stage fright. Wrong way? Suppressing your emotions. Right way? Acknowledging your emotions without letting them take control. Okay, we are halfway through. This is a fire hose of information. If you're keeping up and getting value, hit that like button to let me know you're still with me. 7. Avoid interrupting. I interrupted my boss to finish her sentence, thinking I was showing how smart I was. The look she gave me told me I had just made a career-limiting move. Action. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth when you feel the urge to interrupt. It's a physical stop sign. Interrupting screams, "What I have to say is more important than what you have to say." It is the ultimate sign of disrespect. Wrong way? Finishing someone's sentences. Right way? Letting silence happen. 8. Keep a positive attitude. I used to work with a guy who was brilliant, but always complained. People stopped inviting him to meetings, not because he wasn't valuable, but because his negativity was toxic. Action. Look for the opportunity, not the obstacle. In every situation, ask yourself, what's the opportunity here? It trains your brain to look for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Positivity is magnetic. People are drawn to it like moths to the flame. Wrong way? Focusing on what's wrong. Right way? Looking for what could be right. 9. Speak clearly. I once gave a presentation and mumbled. At the end, someone asked a question about the most basic point I thought I'd made. No one had heard it. This is an essential presentation skill. Action. Practice speaking with a pencil in your mouth. It forces your mouth muscles to work harder, improving your enunciation. Also, record yourself. You might not realize you're mumbling until you hear it back. Wrong way? Assuming people can hear you. Right way? Ensuring that you are heard. 10. Put your phone away. I was having a serious conversation with a friend and they pulled out their phone to check a notification. The conversation was instantly dead. Action. When you're talking to someone, turn your phone face down on the table. Or better yet, keep it in your pocket. It sends a powerful message, you are more important than my digital world. Full presence is the most valuable gift you can give someone. Wrong way? Multitasking. Right way? Single tasking on the person in front of you. 11. Think before you speak. I once blurted out the first solution that came to mind in a crisis meeting. It was a stupid idea that I would have caught if I had just taken 2 seconds to think. Action. Get comfortable with the pause. After someone asks you a question, take a brief inhale before you answer. That moment of silence isn't weakness, it's confidence. It shows you're considering your response, not just reacting. Wrong way. Filling every silence with words. Right way. Using silence as a tool. 12. Eliminate filler words. I listened to a recording of myself and counted 37 ums in 5 minutes. I sounded like I had no idea what I was talking about. Action. Instead of saying just be silent. A short pause is always better than a filler word. It makes you seem more composed and in control. Eliminating fillers will instantly increase how professional you sound. Wrong way? Using and as a crutch. Right way? Getting comfortable with silence. This is a lot, so here's the plan. Don't try to master all 12 at once. That's a recipe for failure. Your path to incredible communication skills starts with 1. Your challenge. Pick one, just one of these 12 tips. For the next 7 days, make that your only focus. Write it on a sticky note. Put it on your monitor. Live it for 1 week. That's your challenge. You will mess up. You will interrupt someone. You will use a filler word. It's fine. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. 1% better every day. Remember, these aren't just nice-to-have tips. In a world full of noise, mastering your communication skills is your ultimate competitive advantage. I need you to commit. In the comments below, tell me which one of the 12 tips you're choosing for your 7-day challenge. If you're ready to stop being ignored, subscribe and hit that bell. Welcome to the team. Next week, we're breaking down 3 psychological tricks to win any argument. It's going to get interesting. Stay sharp and stay ambitious.